Apple has been forced to pull the Series 9 and Ultra 2 watches from shelves. Starting on December 24th, you will no longer be able to buy these products. So if you were looking to buy those as a Christmas present or for the holidays, you should have done that already. But if you're still looking to buy one, you have a few more days to do so. So Apple can no longer ship these two products to the US because the ITC has ruled that Apple has infringed on patents for technology that was made by another company by the name of Massimo. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. They're based in California and they manufacture monitoring devices and technologies like sensors and patient monitors. The Apple Watch Series 9 and the Ultra 2 have a feature that lets you check your oxygen levels. However, that feature is enabled by pulse oximetry tech that was made by Massimo. I honestly didn't even think this was a big feature, so it's kind of funny to see that Apple got tripped up on this out of all the things. I mean, they get sued all the time. You know, companies always try to sue Apple and, you know, get some money out of them. But this time it's actually impacting their sales and their product. Now, there's a few ways Apple can go about this. Firstly, they can just stop selling the products, which they might have to for a little bit. But realistically, I personally don't think this will last long. I think they'll come up with something because obviously they want to continue selling these products and making money off of them. But also another option is that they can just settle with Massimo and pay them a portion of the money they make from the watches they sell that has their technology, or that they claim that has their patented technology. I also don't think this is ideal for them though, because then it kind of opens the gates for other companies to try and do the same thing and try to get some money out of Apple. At the same time, they'll lose out on more money in not selling the device at all, instead of just settling with them and, you know, paying them a portion of their profits or, you know, whatever. The CEO has said that he's open to settling this import ban before it takes effect, but Apple hasn't reached out yet. So, I mean, of course he's open to settling. It's all about the money at the end of it, but I'm interested to see how things will turn out, honestly. But lastly, and what I think they'll end up doing is figuring out a software update to disable this feature and then still keep selling the watches normally. Now, I'm not sure how complicated this is, you know, in such short amount of time, given the scale of Apple as a company, but I'm sure it's possible. And if I'm not mistaken, I've already seen some headlines of people reporting that Apple is in fact working on a software update. That's what I would do if it was an option. I think it's a good idea to disable this feature via software so they can continue selling the Apple Watches while the appeal process is happening. And if they win, they can continue to sell the products like normal, like they have been for the last few months, or however long it's been since the watches have been out. I will mention though that Massimo CEO says there isn't a software solution because the patents cover hardware and not software. I don't know. That's something that'll be determined in court, I guess. If you're still interested in buying an Apple Watch after the ban takes place, you'll have the option to buy the second generation Apple Watch SE, which released in 2002, or buy the Series 9 and Ultra 2 from third parties like Amazon or Best Buy, as long as they already had possession of them before the ban takes place. And of course, you can buy older, used, or refurbished products on third-party websites. One last thing, Apple could avoid an import ban if the White House vetoes ITC's decision by December 25th. But so far, it's not looking like that's gonna happen. Back in 2013, the Obama administration did veto a patent ruling that would have banned some iPhone and iPad models after Samsung filed against them for infringing on some of their own patents. Apple's in a tough spot right now because I'm sure they want to seem like a responsible company who doesn't infringe on patents and plays by the rules, but you know damn right that they do not want to halt those watches and lose out on millions or billions of dollars. I don't know how much money they're making off these products, but I'm sure it's a lot of money. Anyways, that's all from me. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this is gonna last a while? You think they're gonna just completely stop selling them or work around it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.